It's 2025, and the camera landscape is more competitive than ever. Whether you're starting a YouTube channel, looking to upgrade your vlogging setup, or diving into content creation, your camera choice can make or break the entire experience. And just when it felt like Sony had a stranglehold on the budget content creator market, Canon decided to show up swinging with the Canon R50V. At just $649, Canon's R50V doesn't just aim to join the affordable camera conversation. It wants to dominate it. This mirrorless shooter comes packed with creator-centric features that rival some premium models without emptying your wallet. So today on Technology Review, let's dive deep into this little beast, see what's new, what's exciting, and whether it truly beats the Sony ZV-E10 II as the best budget YouTube camera in 2025. Camera with flash design and build made for creators on the go. The Canon R50V isn't trying to be flashy. Instead, it brings functionality front and center. This is a mirrorless camera, meaning yes, you can swap lenses to suit your creative needs. Out of the box, Canon pairs it with a new 14 to 30mm power zoom lens, giving you plenty of flexibility for wide vlogging shots or tighter framing. One of the biggest wins. Weight. This thing is lightweight and compact, making it perfect for handheld vlogging or tossing in a small backpack. No viewfinder? That's no accident. This model was built specifically for video, and Canon cut the fat to make it more portable and affordable. And the ergonomics? Surprisingly good. It feels well balanced in hand, especially for long shoot sessions. Movie camera, a creator's control center. Buttons that matter. You'll know instantly this camera was built for modern creators. Right up front, you've got a big red record button for quick access. A dedicated live stream button on the back makes it effortless to go live on YouTube or zoom straight from the camera. But here's where it gets interesting. There's a new color button that opens up an entirely new world of visual styles. Think Instagram filters, but for professional video. From cinematic LUTs to customized Canon Log 3 settings, it's all baked in. And yes, Canon Log 3 is here, which means 10-bit video recording, crazy good dynamic range, and color grading flexibility that feels like something out of a $2,000 camera. Mobile phone vertical content equals easy. Canon clearly understands today's content landscape. Vertical content rules. Brain feature pack dial, because speed matters. Atop the camera is a new function dial specifically tuned for video. Instead of traditional PSM modes, program, aperture, etc., Canon loads this dial with creator-first modes. There's slow and fast motion. Switch from slow-mo B-roll to time-lapse without deep diving into menus. Custom modes. Build your own profiles with unique LUTs, color filters, or exposure settings. Movie mode shortcuts. Get into your ideal setup in seconds. Magnifying glass tilted left 4K video, the sharpness surprise. Here's the thing. The Canon R50V shoots 4K, and it's oversampled from 6K. That means tack-sharp video, excellent detail retention, and less digital softness, especially in well-lit environments. You're getting real image clarity that most $1,000 cameras still struggle with. Still, the video quality is phenomenal. Even on auto, footage looks natural and polished. And if you do want to dial it in, Canon includes tools like false color exposure assist, cinematic aspect ratios, LUT importing, and burn-in. This is legit cinematic control in a $649 package. This camera is about making creators look pro, fast. Fire extinguisher overheating? What overheating? Here's a big one. Thermal management. A lot of budget cameras, especially mirrorless, struggle with overheating during long 4K shoots. But the R50V held up flawlessly even under Hawaii's hot sun during back-to-back filming sessions. Canon says it's built to handle the heat, and based on early tests, it's not just marketing. This could be your go-to-studio workhorse or on-location vlogging cam. No annoying shutdowns mid-shoot. Prohibited no IBIS, but it's not all bad news. There's no in-body image Stabilization, IBIS. That's the trade-off for hitting that low $649 price. But here's the silver lining. The included 14 to 30 mm kit lens has optical image stabilization, OIS, and it works surprisingly well for handheld shooting. Plus, the electronic IS can help, but it crops the image even more. If you really need stabilization, you've got two options. Use a gimbal. Get a faster, stabilized lens. But for tripod setups, live streams, or sit-down content, IBIS is irrelevant. And for vlogging, you just have to work a little smarter. Magnifying glass tilted left, autofocus. This thing is a beast. Canon nails autofocus yet again. The dual pixel AF in the R50V tracks subjects quickly and reliably. Whether you're in front of the lens or showcasing a product, it locks on and holds. Even in trickier lighting, the focus rarely hunts. And thanks to face and eye tracking, your content stays sharp even when you're moving. Perfect for vloggers or educators. Crescent moon low light performance. Decent, but not perfect. Low light is a mixed bag. The APS-C 24MP sensor is solid, but the f/4-6.3 aperture on the kit lens holds it back in dim environments. That's physics, not failure. Luckily, mirrorless means lens flexibility. Want better performance? Consider these lenses. Sigma 16mm f/1.4 buttery bokeh, great for night shots. Sigma 18 to 50mm f/2.8, versatile and fast for general use. Pair the R50V with a brighter lens, and it becomes a whole different beast in low light. Battery life, the only real budget feel. One of the few true compromises, battery life. The R50V uses Canon's smaller battery, and with all the power-hungry features, 4K, LUTs, autofocus, etc., it drains faster than you'd like. Expect around 2 hours, but real-world usage might be less. Pro tip: grab 2 to 3 extra batteries or a USB power bank for long shooting days. School backpack. Who is the Canon R50V for? The R50V feels custom-built for today's digital creator. If you fall into any of these categories, it might be the perfect fit. Movie camera YouTube creators starting a channel or upgrading from smartphones. Laptop computer streamers and Zoom warriors needing crisp live video. Adult school educators recording course content or tutorials. Luggage travel vloggers prioritizing lightweight gear. Clapperboard studio creators filming on tripods, not needing IBIS. At just $649, there's nothing else this full-featured, this capable, and this well thought out. Balance scale, final thoughts. Canon is back in the creator game. Canon's R50V proves one thing. Budget cameras don't have to feel cheap. From its pro-level 10-bit video and creative LUT tools to its vertical shooting options and killer autofocus, the R50V brings big camera energy to a small price tag. Sure, you give up IBIS and low-light flexibility, but you gain incredible image quality, creator-first features, and future-proof functionality. If you're looking for a first camera, a secondary setup, or a studio upgrade, the Canon R50V should absolutely be on your radar. Technology review verdict? This camera is a YouTube-ready powerhouse disguised as a budget buy. Push-bin quick specs recap. White heavy checkmark, APS-C 24MP sensor. White heavy checkmark, 4K 60 frames per second with crop oversampled from 6K. White heavy checkmark, Canon log 3 10-bit. White heavy checkmark, vertical mount and shooting. White heavy checkmark, no IBIS but lens OIS. White heavy checkmark, built-in LUTs and filters. White heavy checkmark, live stream ready. White heavy checkmark, compact and lightweight. White heavy checkmark, $649 price tag.